Alright everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker Part 4. Today we are going to go and see what Teacher wants. And I'm probably guessing that we've reached Forsaken Fortress by now. And why am I bumping into the stairs when I'm rolling? That makes like no sense whatsoever, but whatever. Oh god. Probably gonna have to get more water after this. I've been drinking that thing up like a boss. Hey, Link, here I am, up here. What? That's a pretty nice looking rock. Am I gonna have to go on that giant or tiny, big-ish looking rock? I don't even know anymore. No, seriously, that's a nice looking rock. What were you doing with Nico? You told me to go down there? What? Why do you care? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Looks like a harmless looking rock. Oh, wait a second. That's Forsaken Fortress. A little bit bigger than I anticipated. No, I'm just kidding. I knew exactly what I was expecting. Just started. I wouldn't not know what I'm doing if I hadn't already played this game. So there are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be a hideout of a no-good group of pirates who used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Oh. Ah, I knew it. Look over there. Over there by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. Jeez, that's a quick analogy to make out of my sister after seeing her for like 10 seconds. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. So, it looks like this won't work. We'd be spotted before we'd get anywhere near landing here. So, we have a crazy yet preposterous plan. Boy, I don't like that look. I really don't like that look. Oh, wait, what? Ah! Ah! Well, that's taking it to extreme measures, don't you think? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1. And away I go. I like how everybody's just sort of sitting there waiting. It's like, nope, we'll just stand back here and not do anything. I mean, seriously, they can't just launch themselves after me or something? I mean, come on, guys. Think a little bit more out of the box, you know? Link's all serious now. And now begins his struggle to save his little sister. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before he fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see the A button flash, oh, it's every one of us. Da-na-na. No. You better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start, then break more of the fourth wall. Just scroll around. It's pretty basic. But hey, listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Will do, Mrs. Teacher. So, unfortunately, we were without a sword, so we're going to need to rely on our environment to get by. And by environment, I mean these barrels right here. Now, nice little detail they added to this is that they wanted to make sure you weren't over abusing it. So what you'll need to do is that if you come into sight of an enemy or a searchlight, you'll need to actually stand still like this, because they are actually smart enough to know that barrels don't walk, which is common sense actually, but I know there are some games that are not programmed well enough to know that, so I like that touch. I like that touch a lot. Though after I get these 40 rupees over here, I am actually going to get caught on purpose to actually make my way through here faster. I'm not going to be exploring much of the area. That's going to be saved for later when we come back here in the future. Spoilers. But, anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves caught on purpose. Believe me, this is the fastest way to get at this place and go save Errol, so. What we'll need to do to get out of this is that there is this tunnel right here that I'm pretty sure other prisoners have dug through here to make their way out of here. Though I can't imagine how they get back, since there's like no way out of the actual place to begin with, but I guess every little bit of excavation helps, I guess. Well, and because I'm going to be going through this place pretty fast, I'm not going to be getting all the items here either. Not that there's really much. The only things I'm going to be missing is a compass and 10 rupees. So, yeah. You got the dungeon map. Green areas are the ones you visited. The flashing area is your current location. Tilt up and down to view other floors and such. And, what I'm coming down here for is because, well, not because, but I'm coming down here for a very special item that is going to be going towards our 100% for the game. So let's go ahead and grab that. And with this, we have our very first piece of art of the game. And for those who haven't played a Zelda game before, basically if you get 4 of these, you get a new heart container that as an extension to your life meter. So let's go ahead and get caught on purpose and make our way back to the top floor, because I can't imagine any other faster way of doing that. Don't worry though, this is the last time I'm intentionally getting caught by the guards to make my way through the place, so you won't have to be seeing that too much unless I accidentally screw up. So, though with the path I'm taking, there's really only one set of guards I need to go through. But there are a few things I'm going to need to take care of first before I actually make my way towards the end. So the first thing I am going to be doing is taking that left door over there. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that for a second. Holy crap. Anywho, if we look to our, I think it's to the left of us, I think? That's where the searchlight was. Yes, okay. Basically, there are 3 searchlights that we need to take care of. She's going to give us more information from this. Listen up, Link. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to reflect the monster's blows and see if you can drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. But that's just me. What'll you do? Do exactly what you said, actually. Yeah, there are 3 searchlights in the entire dungeon, though I think you only have to take care of one of them to actually move on. Because one of them is blocking your progress. Yeah, it's this one specifically, actually, so hold on, let me see that. Yeah, this is the searchlight I do need to take care of, because if we don't take care of that one, we're not going to be able to progress further into the dungeon. The other 2 are simply just for this lower floor area down there, and I don't care much for going back up there to begin with, so, or down there actually, so nothing too interesting to look out for over there, so let's go ahead and wreck this guy's shit up. And beat him up with some Boko sticks. Though sadly we won't be able to take these with us further into the dungeon, unfortunately. So we'll just need to make do with what we can do at the moment. And there's no additional things we need to do, just that. So With that, our job here is done, and we can make our way further into the dungeon as need be. And here's our map of the dungeon. Though, strangely enough, you can only actually turn it on whenever you're inside the dungeon and not outside, so figured I'd go ahead and point that out right now, because if you do it outside, well, actually, you don't have that function yet. You don't hit that until later, I believe, so. Anywho. Not too much traversing we need to do with this route I'm taking. This is the best route to take in my honest and humble opinion. So just do what I'm doing and you'll be fine. That is, if I don't accidentally get caught by guards, but you get the gist of what I'm talking about, so. Let's, where am I at? Oh. Again, I thought I was going to miss that. Yay for weird hit detection. And we have one more room to go, and I think we only have 2 rooms we need to go through that have guards in them. Though this route, the reason I'm taking this route is because I think there's less of it to do if you take it from this way, so. The other way gets you more treasure, but I'm not too concerned about it. Again, all it really is a compass and 10 rupees, so not particularly something I care too much about. Basically, when these guys come near you, you're going to need to stay put. And make sure to walk past them as they're walking in the opposite direction of you, so take great care when proceeding past these guys. And somehow these moblins don't hear me going through this door passing by them, so I guess they really are that stupid, so. Almost got caught though, that one time. Because if I had moved any more, like at least an inch more or something, then I probably would have gotten my ass caught, so. And there's one more guard we need to traverse past, and it's this one over here. I think this is the one that takes the longest, or actually no, that's not true. If you're taking it from that room I just went through from the other way, that one lasts as much longer, and it's not too fun. I'm not gonna lie though, as much as I am used to this game, putting the Forsaken Fortress this early into a game, or at least with the stealth system, isn't exactly a smart idea in my opinion. A good example of this is the fact that I was trying to get one of my friends back in, I think it was middle school or elementary or something, I don't remember exactly. And he bought himself a GameCube for the very first time, and one of the first games he... Oh shit! One of the first games he bought for it was Wind Waker and Need for Speed Underground, if I can remember that correctly. He got his ass stuck in Forsaken Fortress, and he pretty much rage quitted at that point. And I know quite a few people who've gotten stumped at this point in the game and have dropped the game from this point on, and I can easily sympathize with that. Granted, I had a little bit of trouble the first time I went through because I don't think I could. I don't think I actually knew that you can actually hide in the barrels. I don't remember if there's anything that told you that within the dungeon, but yeah. It's not exactly that sort of clear-cut and easy to figure out, and basically, if you know your way through this place, then it's not much of a problem, but your first time going through it, it's going to be quite a bit of trouble, especially if you're not already used to Zelda games. And I swear, like I mentioned, like back in my shoot, what was it? Metroid Zero Mission LP. There's something about Nintendo and that aren't exactly too good with stealth sections, you know? Oh shoot! Mini boss time! But we need to grab our sword first before we make any more progress. You got back the hero sword you dropped! Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. Will do, mysterious pets. Oh, and I do love this mini boss track, by the way. Wind Waker is easily one of my favorite soundtracks in the entire series, now that I mention it. Though I think my favorite soundtrack of all the games would probably have to be Majora's Mask. And Wind Waker is pretty good too. So without further ado, let's go and save our sister. Next time, actually, because I am passing the 15-minute mark, and we have a long-ass cutscene ahead of us. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we will actually go and save our sister in the very next room. So, see you guys then.